All right, we'll start off warming up, and of course, before we even start to warm up, I just want to take a moment to focus on alignment, because throughout the day, we're moving around, and we get a little slouchy, and the low back gets kind of curved, so I catch myself doing that. So take a moment, roll your shoulders down your back, make your heart big and open, okay, nice proud chest, and then pull your strong belly muscles back in towards your spine, so that your tailbone is a little bit tucked, okay? And you feel your spine is as long and neutral as it can be. And throughout your workout, see if you can always remind yourself, all right, what's the alignment of my spine right now? Okay, so from there, we're gonna start warming up with some toe touches. So hands up by your chest here. You're gonna lift your right knee and see if you can extend your right leg and maybe reach your left hand, so crossing opposite for that right foot. And then other side, left foot, right hand, and center. And we're gonna do about 10 on each side. Nice and easy. 3, and 3. Now you might be more reaching down for your foot, and that is good too. 4. Keep that long spine. 5, and 5. It's good to train your brain to cross and to balance like this. 8, this would be 7. 8, and 8. Try to get that foot up there, maybe out there, away from you. Number 10, and number 10. Nice, plant your feet, arms out in the air beside you. Let's do 10 big arm circles, big. Keep breathing as you move. 2, 3, 4, make it really big and dramatic. 5, and now change directions for the next 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, feels really good in the upper body, and 1. All right, let that go. Step your feet wide here. Maybe a slight bend in your knees so they're not locked, okay? And point your toes out away, out in the direction that you're looking. And hinging at your hips, go ahead and touch opposite hand to foot and up. Okay, you can bend your knees. We're gonna do 10 on each side. So here we go. Number 2, and up. Number 2, and up. Now maybe you don't go all the way. You can tap your knee. That's a nice little gentle option. About halfway here. Now use your strong legs, keep your spine long. 3 more. Two more. Last one. On each side. Nice, bring it back up to your wide leg shape. We're gonna keep going into a lunge. So turn to the left, bend that left knee, and pop up that right heel here. So you're in a lunge shape. And then big breath in here, think of sweeping your arms up and open. And exhale, drop the back knee. See if you can push your hands back. Big movement in the shoulders, big breath in, lift the back knee. Big exhale, push it back. Let's do 10. Bring it up, and bring it down. Now remember that spine is long. 4, and push. If you need a break, feel free to just hang out with the back knee on the floor and just push the hands back and enjoy that shoulder movement. All right, and remember, you don't necessarily have to go my pace. I'm just kind of holding space for you to do about 10 or as much as works for you. All right, go ahead and let it go. We're coming back through center and just switching over to the right. So bend into that right knee, face the right side. Okay, lift that left heel. Take your time, okay? Remember to drop the back knee at any time. But we're using your breath here. Inhale, reach and open your chest. And exhale, push your hands back, drop the back knee a little lower. So good stretch at the same time as a great strengthener. Feeling the legs get warm. Shoulders are definitely getting warm. And ask yourself here, am I leaning forward? Do you find yourself leaning forward? Pull that heart back over your hips. Keep the belly strong in towards your chest as well, so that your low back stays really super safe and neutral. Just a few more. One more big breath. Nice. Bring it back through center to that wide squat. And then you could step or hop your feet in to center. Okay, feet close and maybe about hip width. Now get arms up overhead. We'll do some squats, okay? So go ahead and squat your hips down low. Pull your elbows down at the same time, like you're trying to pull on a bar behind your back or something like that, okay? Inhale, reach up. Maybe come up on your tippy toes. And exhale, pull down as you squat. Pull down squats. Let's do 10. Here's 3. And squat. Keep that belly in, okay? And keep those heels down. 4. And squat. Heart stays big. Keep that alignment. 5. Bring it down. 6. Nice, keep it up. We're gonna hold the last one, okay? Okay, this next one, we're gonna hold, and I'm just gonna challenge you to drop down into your squat, pull your knees slightly inward, okay? And make your heart big. Breathe. Pull those shoulders a little bit further down. Maybe drop your tailbone a little more. And smile as you take one more big breath in. And then let it go. Oh, shake it off. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty warm in my shoulders, my back, my core, and my legs. So I hope you are too. We're ready to get started with our workout. Now these, instead of counting by 10s, we'll be doing 45 seconds on, 15-second rest, and I'll keep you rolling and I'll keep you moving, okay? So let's start off with our first leg movement. You'll have a wide feet, bending knees, toes turned out for a plie squat. And on your plie squat, come up to your tippy toes, and then come down. Let's go. 45 seconds right now. Tippy toes and down. And keep it going. Keep that heart high. Keep the chest open. Now, if you want a little extra spice here, you can keep your heels off the ground. So tippy toe, and then come down to your squat with hovering heels. You can kind of play with that. You're almost there. Pull the belly in. Keep the hands high. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Come carefully down to the floor and find your plank variation. Put your thumbs and pointer fingers together to make a triangle under your face. And then as you're ready, you'll do a push-up. Bring your nose toward the triangle. And then press the floor away. 45 seconds. Let's go. Diamond push-ups. Can you use your knees here? Absolutely. So please experiment. As long as your shoulders are over your wrists and your strong belly is lifting up, you are in the right place. So keep it going. So we're doing arms obviously right now, but also fire up your core and don't be afraid to use your legs. Push that floor with your legs. Almost there. Keep the shoulders strong. Diamond push-up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Make your way slowly up to a lunge. Okay, that was arms. Let's flip it right back to legs. With your right leg, lunge halfway back, take a short lunge, and then take a long lunge. Step up to the short lunge, and then back up to standing. Let's go. 45 seconds, right leg. Short lunge, big lunge, short lunge, and and stand. We're gonna keep it on the right leg and we're gonna burn it out. It's gonna be a little spicy, but I know you can do it. All right? You want more in your shoulders, you take your hands up. All right? You want more in your legs, you come forward, not to standing, but to a squat. You just kick it up a little bit, okay? This one is spicy, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, shake it off. Now we're gonna keep it on the right leg. We're gonna keep getting spicy. We're just gonna hold a lunge pulse on the right leg, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Lunge pulse. Can you keep your lunge high? Absolutely. Okay? Can you keep your lunge low? Sure. Can you rest your knee on the floor? Absolutely. So keep it up wherever you are. Find a way to stay with it. Rather than quitting, find a way to modify first. Almost there, that leg is burning, I know. We've done a lot of work in the right leg already. Stick with it, it's worth it. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Whew. Come down to your plank variation. Give that leg a break to some arms. From your plank, you're gonna do shoulder taps. Tap one shoulder with opposite hand, tap other shoulder. Let's go. Tap and tap. Catch your breath here maybe. Those lunges have me pumped. Strong belly lifting up and in. And do this for me. Focus on not wobbling your back. Like you wanted to keep a glass of water on your back and not spill it. Shoulder taps, great for building that shoulder strength, that core strength. Almost there. Can you use your knees here? Sure. Absolutely. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Come slowly up to standing. We're going to go back around to your legs, okay? This time the left leg, we'll do the short lunge, long lunge, short lunge, and stand or squat. Ready? Let's go. Short lunge, long lunge, short lunge, forward to stand or squat. You can rest your hands on your hips here. It's always an option. If you want to work more on your shoulders, you can keep them up. Even out to the side is nice. Let that left leg work. Let the right leg work. It's good work. You're almost there. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Shake it off. You got 15 seconds. We're going to go back to the left leg back, and we're going to pulse it out, okay? Take a breath. Let it go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Left leg lunge pulse. Remember your options. You can keep it high. You can keep it low. Or you can put it on the floor. Just keep breathing. Find your alignment here. Find the strong belly muscles. Keep going, team. You got 10. Okay, keep the legs strong, gently pulling your knees toward each other can help you get a little core strength, a little oomph. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Oh, come all the way down with your noodly legs to your left side. On your elbow, please. Long legs. Okay. Actually, I take that back. On your shoulder. And grab your right side with your left hand. Use your right hand to push the floor away and then come back down. Let's go. 45 seconds. Push the floor come back down. Now you want to keep very crisply on your left side. So if you feel your right hip kind of wobbling forward or back, pull it over your left and breathe. Right tricep is working quite hard here. If you want to help it out, you can use your left hand to grab your right elbow and kind of pull yourself up. So that's a fantastic mod. Otherwise, just get rid of the left arm completely. All right, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. And just switch to the other side. So this time the right shoulder is down. Grabbing that left side with your right hand just to get it out of the way. Left hand pushes the floor. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Push that floor down and then drop back. On that right side, you're trying so hard to stay balanced. And you can use that right hand on the left elbow to pull if you want a little help. Help yourself out. Core control here, keeping the neck long, the spine long and soft. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let it go. Nice work. So up on your right elbow now, just stay on your right side. Go ahead and lift into a side plank. Okay, you're gonna lift the top leg and bring it down. You can put the bottom knee down too. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Side plank, leg lift. Left leg up, left leg down. You can make it slow or fast. You can drop the right knee or no. But breathe. Strong shoulders here. Keep a strong shoulder. Keep the tailbone pointed at your toes. So you always have that alignment no matter what. Keep it going. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Bring that left hip down, that right hip down. Okay, and then with the hip on the floor, shoulder, or elbow under shoulder, you're just gonna keep the left leg up this time and circle it out. Just circling it out, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle. Let's go. Okay, lift the right side away from the floor. Okay, so almost like there's something sharp on the floor and you're trying to avoid it by lifting your right ribs. All right, we're gonna change directions here. Okay, take it around the other way. Okay, really getting into that left hip right now. Glutes. You're gonna maybe feel this tomorrow. We got 10 more here. Keep the right side up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Come all the way down to your shoulder here. Right shoulder all the way down. So we're still on the right side. This time we're going to lift the left leg, the same leg we've been doing, and just hold it in the air. That's all. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. All right, team. Holding this leg is going to be challenging, but you can do it. To make it easier, if you need to, just bend it and pull it closer in, maybe, okay? But stick with it. Breathe. Okay, feel your strong core helping out. Pull that belly button in. Point your tailbone at your toes. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let it go. All right, roll into your belly. Next up is going to be a plank variation. So find your plank. Remember, you can use your knees. You're simply going to reach up with one hand, rotating into a side plank, down through plank, then switch sides to look up. Okay? Now let's do that. 45 seconds. Let's go, team. Reach up through plank and reach up to the other side. Now drop your knees to make it easier. I love a generous knee drop if you're feeling gentle. If you're feeling spicy, keep those knees up. No matter where you are is perfect as long as you're still having a good time and you can breathe and it feels good. Keep breathing. You're almost there. Three, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, now this time, come down to your left side elbow plank. Okay, and we'll do that side plank. This time, the right leg will lift. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Elbow side plank, left side down. Right leg is lifting. Keep going. You got this. If you need to drop the bottom knee, do it. Okay? But keep that left side strong. Kind of think of the whole left side arching up away from the floor like a bridge. Okay, make sure your shoulders are strong. If you tend to collapse your shoulders in towards your ears like me, you're gonna have to remind yourself to keep a long neck. Okay, we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, drop that hip. Whew. Strong shoulder. This time we're just gonna lift the right leg and circle it out, okay? You can do whatever you like with your arms. In 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Right leg circle. Now remember to lift that left side. We don't want it to collapse. We want to keep the belly strong all around, all sides. Keep it going. Flex that, both feet. Okay, flex the feet. Your legs are active here. They're on the clock. We're halfway there. Rewind it. Keep it going. You're almost there. Lift the left side a little more, like a tiny bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Now all the way down to your left shoulder. We're still left side down. We're still right leg up. Okay, and we're just gonna hold the right leg in the air. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Holding that right leg. You can experiment with flexing, pointing, but keep the leg active. Both legs are active. Maybe close your eyes and catch your breath here. It's a great time. You're almost there. Okay, notice where you feel the effort. Okay, I'm feeling my glutes, my outer hip on the right side. Notice what your body is doing here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Roll into your belly for another plank variation. So we did legs. Let's go right back to arms for a super plank. So from your plank, you'll come down to an elbow plank very carefully and skillfully, and then back up. Let's go. 45 seconds. Down to the elbow and back up to the hands. Can you drop your knees? Yes, absolutely. But I want you to keep the upper body on point. Shoulders over wrists and elbows. Control, control. Keep going. This is another one where I want you to imagine you have a glass of water on your back and you don't want to spill it. So you're trying not to wobble at all. And it's challenging, but you can do it. Control it. Breathe it. Three, 2, and 1. Let it go. Cool, let's give your arms a break. Come on up to standing. Okay, we're gonna finish off your legs here. Horse squat, feet are wide, toes turned out. Drop those hips. Okay, you're gonna lift your heels and drop them. Keep in the squat. Lift and drop. Let's go. Lift drop. You can put your hands on your knees if you like. A little support. But keep it going. I like to have my arms up whenever I can. So feel free to play with that. This is great work, so stick with it. If you want to lift your hips a little bit, or maybe do one heel at a time, that'd be a great mod. But stick it with it. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, next from that same horse squat, you're gonna lift your heels and just hold them, okay? Just a lift and hold. If you need to grab your knees, you need to lean forward maybe, but keep that long spine, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Heels up and hold. Drop. And breathe. You got this. Okay, pull the belly in. Use your tailbone tucked underneath yourself. Pull those knees away from each other. Get those heels a little higher maybe. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let it go. Okay, coming down here to a seat. Sit your seat on the ground, feet out in front, hands behind you. You're gonna lift your hips. Opposite hand touches opposite foot. It's a crab toe touch. Let's go. Crabs. So if you want to do this with your hips down for a minute while you get the feel of it, do that. And then lift them up when you feel comfortable. Keep going. So we finished legs. From here on out, we're just going to kind of go through some good arms work. Kind of finish out of our arms. You're almost there. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, coming back around to your belly, getting your back and the back side of your arms here. You're gonna lift your head, shoulders, and legs off the floor for Superman. Okay, hands behind you. Just think of pushing the ceiling away from you. Can you do this with your head and feet on the floor? Of course. But to get that back strength going, really lift your body off the floor with your back strength. Keep breathing. Let the back of the arms work. Keep that spine long. You're almost there. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, more arms coming at you. I want you to find like a down dog or a pike shape, okay? Hips in the air. Remember, you can bend your knees a lot if you want to. And you're just gonna pike your forehead towards your thumbs and then press it away. So notice the shoulders stay back. Let's go. 45 seconds. Pike, push up. Shoulders stay away from your ears, of course. And think of pointing your elbows back. This is nice work. Keep it up. Can you do this on your knees? Absolutely, you can do it on your knees. So use that as a mod. But remember, your shoulders are back behind your wrists. They're not over your wrists. You're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take 15. Now, good news. If you like the pike, the next is going to be a pike hold. You're going to find a pike. You're going to bend your elbows, and you're going to hold. It's going to be challenging, but you can do it. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Find the pike, bend the elbows, and hold, and breathe with me. I'm here in it with you. You can bend your knees, you can drop them, do what you need to do. Shoulders behind wrists. Use your breath here. Long, slow breath makes anything a little easier. You got this. You're almost there. Stick with it. I know the arms burn, but it's worth it. You're getting stronger for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Whew. Go ahead and sit back on your heels, or any comfy seat will do. Now we're gonna burn through some more arms. This time we're gonna do 1 minute, no rest. Arms out to the side. In 3, 2, and 1. Just lift and lower your arms. That's all. Lift, lift. Think about floating your hands just about level with your shoulders, okay? You can make it slow and gentle, or you can make it a little faster, a little more firm. Okay, keep that long spine, heart up, shoulders down. All right, keep it up. You're doing great. You're halfway through the minute. Remember, we're doing no rest, okay? So next up, we'll just do straight after this. Just get the arms nice and hot. And your shoulders will thank you for it later. So we're back. You're almost there. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 5, 4, we're gonna switch. In 2, and 1 to rainbows. Arms all the way up, arms all the way down. Up, and down. Get some nice big breath going here. Up, and down. Keep it up. Make the biggest shape you can. Maybe get your neck involved. Keep it up. Almost there. You're halfway now, so keep it going. So notice how your arms are feeling. This is a great time to observe the effects of our workout on that upper body. If you are feeling it in your arms, that means that you're growing. All right, it means you did some great work today. We're gonna switch it in 10. We're gonna switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 to pull downs. Arms up, pull down. Arms up, pull down. Keep it going. No break for this. Oh man, this is great work, team. I'm really proud of us. Keep it going. This is a challenging workout. So if you stuck with it, you are tough. If you modified, you are wise. And that's a good combination. Halfway through the minute, 1 more half minute of pull downs. I definitely feel this in my shoulders, my back, my chest, my core. Keep it up. Almost there. We're gonna change, okay? No break. We're gonna change in 3, 2, and 1. Arms out to the side. Shoulder height, you're gonna crisscross in the center. Out to the side, crisscross in the center. Keep them shoulder height. A little bit above shoulder height would be great. Get those deltoids nice and hot, okay? Keep your neck long. Keep it long. Controlled movement. Sometimes it's tempting to kind of swing your arms back. I keep catching myself. Remind yourself to slow it down and control it. We don't need to swing into a joint. You're halfway. Guys, we're almost done with this arm burnout. Okay, we only have 1 more thing after this. So stick with me. It's worth it. We're gonna switch in 10. We're gonna switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Palms together, no rest. Elbows up, elbows down. Keep it going. No minute, no rest. Think of gluing your elbows and your hands together. Lift them high, drop them low. Now this one I think is a great way to finish out our arm workout. Lift them nice and high, friends, like you're trying to look underneath your elbows. Keep those shoulders down. Nice, keep it up. We're almost through. This is the last arm movement that we're going to include in our workout today. After this, we stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. You finished the workout. Shake it off. Okay, I'm super proud of you. Take your left hand out to the left. Lift your hips. Right leg out to the right. And we're just going to stretch here. Take that right arm overhead and reach out to the left. And let's just take a moment here. You can circle out your shoulder if you like, just kind of a lazy right shoulder circle. Stretching out that whole upper body, the hip. And rewind your shoulder circles a few times. It feels good in that side body and in that shoulder. And go ahead and drop the right hand again. You can come down to hands and knees from here. Just hands and knees. And we'll step that right foot forward here by your right hand for a lunge. You can take the left knee back a little bit. Ground into that left hand and reach up with your right. So a twisted lunge here. And just breathe. Close your eyes. Let your body cool down and slow down. Breathing deeply, your heart rate and your breath. I'm going to slow down here. And it's super important that we stretch after every workout. Okay, every workout we need to stretch like this because it just helps the muscles to heal more effectively. It's just better growth. Okay, maybe one more big breath here in this big twisty lunge. And then bring it down. Okay, hands and knees. This time, we're going to pivot on the right knee, extend that left leg, and go ahead and reach up with your left arm. Okay, you can extend that left hand overhead, away from your left foot. Okay, and I'll turn around to face you here. But we're still in the same place. So let's start to roll out that left shoulder. Big breath. And make sure you rewind it. And then next time you come around to that left hand being near the floor, bring it down to hands and knees. Okay, and step that left foot forward by the left hand, and we'll do a lunge on the other side. So maybe scoot your right knee back so you get your hips a little lower, and then ground into your right hand to lift up with your left. Hold and breathe here. Let your hips sink down. I have to remind myself here to stay strong in my bottom shoulder so that I can really open into the chest. Maybe one more breath here, friends. And then let it go. Bring it back down to hands and knees. Okay, from here, I suppose you can just have a seat and you're finished. Okay, you cooled down. Thanks so much for sticking with me, guys. Thanks so much for joining me.